Hi pretties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl De'Ara, also known as Ipaintprettyfaces and known to some as Candy. Yeah, I guess I changed my names like I changed my wigs. If you're new to my channel, why don't you go ahead and press that subscribe button. I mean, it's right down there or there. I mean, I don't know where it is, but it's down there somewhere. You're already here. I'm kind of funny sometimes. People also tell me I'm kind of cute to watch, so just saying. Win-win. To all of my old and loyal subscribers, I want to start this video off saying thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have officially reached 5,000 YouTube subscribers, which is an amazing victory for me. When I first started YouTube years ago, 5,000 was just like, it was just what I wanted. It was the first goal I had in mind, achievable goal. Throughout the years, things happened. I was not able to film as much. I came back November of last year, and I had 1,800 subscribers, and I'm so happy to report that I now have over 5,000 subscribers the following November. I am so excited. If I have not already stressed it enough and you cannot see it in my face, I am just so elated, and I'm really thankful and I'm really grateful for everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented, shared. Please continue to support this channel, and you already know we have a 5K giveaway coming up. It's going to be epic. Some of the brands that I have that are joining on, thank you for joining. I so appreciate it. If you're a brand and you've worked with me before and you would like to get in on my 5K giveaway, please go ahead and send me an email to my PR email. It'll be down in the description box. All right, y'all, enough jabbering. Let's go ahead and get into this video. As you can see by the title, this is a get ready with me. Haven't filmed one in a very long time, so I said, why not go ahead and get ready with y'all today. I did this pretty, sexy, sultry, smoky eye look. I haven't done a smoky eye on this channel at all, so I really hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, let's get right into it. I've also been using this from H2O Beauty. It's called their Aqua Defense. Not really sure why I've been using it. I mean, it just makes my skin feel sexy. I like it. So I just sprayed on. You do not have to put this much. I'm very extra, so. And just slap it in. Just slap all over your face. You'll get used to it after a couple of tries. So I'm trying to do this whole, do my face before I do my eyes. So I'm gonna test this out and let's see how this goes. So of course I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Peach to go ahead and color correct my issues. Definitely around my face. Around my face. The whole face is an issue. Your whole face is a problem, dear. That's the problem. I'm going to correct all around my lip. And I just dab this on. And I guess this is the perfect time with the orange mustache to go right into some good old dialogue, right? So one of the first things I want to talk about is the food police. Now, if you are a person who diets or, you know, you try to eat right, you try to have a better lifestyle, whatever, you know a thing or two about the food police. It's just, they're just kind of, they're always there, right? But I feel like in the weight loss community, they're on steroids. The weight loss surgery community, I should say. These people are on steroids. Like, it's like after you have weight loss surgery, people feel that you should not eat anything. Don't eat anything off the plan. Protein and vegetables for you for the rest of your life, hon. That's what they feel. You know, like any kind of carbs, anything that has sugar, anything. Now, everyone's journey is different and everyone's going to do things that are a little different. One of the big things about having the surgery, which you're not supposed to do, is have soda. So personally, I just made the decision, you know, who really needs soda per se? So I went ahead and cut soda out of my life, and it's just been a decision. While it has been super difficult, I mean super difficult, I just kind of accept, and I've learned to live with, especially after nearly 7 months. Wow, 7 months post-op. Nearly 7 months post-op. It's just a decision that I've decided to live with at this point. So I just kind of stay away from it. I'm using Estee Lauder Doublewear and Rich Cocoa, by the way, for my foundation today, because I'm feeling like being fully covered up. Well, I just kind of just stay out of it, you know, don't even really get into that whole thing. But I can understand some people feeling a little ultra sensitive about the soda thing and feeling like they want to comment on it. Okay, I'm not talking about that, even though I feel like, you know, if it's good for you and your house, go ahead, girl. I'm going to use my favorite pencil from ColourPop, and this is, well, it's actually not my favorite. This is the second best. This is the one that you put in the friend zone. This one is called Banging Brunette, and I'm going to outline my brows. But as I was basically saying, my surgeon at, you know, one point did say it is okay to allow carbohydrates back into the diet. Definitely not in the form of soda, but definitely not in the form of a Big Mac either with fries. But, you know, sensible things. Mashed potatoes, you know, rice here and there. You can have bread here and there. Things like that. Now, obviously, we had weight loss surgery for a reason. We got ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Well, we ate the pickles in the sandwich and the chips to go with it. Anyway, y'all get the point that I'm trying to say here. Obviously, you know, we don't want to go back to the same eating habits and eating the same type of things to get us back to that point that we were at. However, I do feel that the food police make you feel like trash for even going out and saying, hey, today I'm going to have a cookie, or hey, I'm going to have some pasta today, or you know what, I deserve to have an ice cream cone today. You don't really see people's hard work, or you don't see me in the gym 4 or 5 days a week and sweating and things like that. And I'm not taking this personal at all, because honestly, I don't post anything that I eat that is just off the wall. Like, for me personally, honestly, my eating habits, like I'm celebrating cheat day with a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's just me. You know, I'm not going crazy like that. But it's like, if I did, who are you to check me, boo? So if the food police is bothering you, I mean, basically tell them to fuck off. And if you're the food police and you're bothering people, come on, get a real job. I'm taking my Glamoflauge concealer in the color Amber, and I'm cleaning up my brows right now. I'm not going to clean up the top, because the whole purpose of me doing my makeup this way is for it to actually come out with a more naturally glam aesthetic. Y'all know that's my aesthetic anyway, but I just want to amplify it up a little bit. So this is what I'm going to do here. Shape the brows. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Nude from the Deep Dark palette to go over my lid color, just to kind of mute out my lids. I don't like to use a lot of concealer on my lid because I do have lids that are slightly hooded. I mean, I know people's hoods who are way worse than mine, so I don't like to say I'm completely in the hooded eye community, but I definitely got some skin going on. I just want to pat that out really, really, really good and get it ready for the color. I don't even know what look I'm doing today. I know I have to do a versatile look because I am recording a video where I'll be changing my lips. So I know I have to do something super versatile. I think I'm going to do smoke. Yeah, let's do smoke. My Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I love this stuff, especially to set the lid. This is perfect. It makes all the eyeshadows you put on top of it blend in like velvet. So I'm gonna take that same brush and just kind of tap it on. I like an excess, like have like more than you need on the brush, and just like tap it on, because you want it to be super light and you don't want to disturb the lid too much. But yeah, now that we're done talking about the food police, let's talk about like a brighter note of the whole weight loss surgery community. I think Instagram is excellent. I know at first I told y'all that I couldn't find a lot of people like in my age range. A lot of people I saw were like 40 up, and not to say that I couldn't get inspiration from them or anything like that. I'm very inspired, but it is definitely helpful to find people in your age range who have this surgery, and I definitely found my clique of people on Instagram. I'm going to go in with the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I'm going to use brownie points with my Morphe E27 brush. It's just a big fluffy brush to fluff down a little bit of transition. But yeah, I absolutely love IG, y'all. If y'all did not know, I announced it on my Facebook a minute ago, but I do have a secret. It's not a secret anymore now. But I have an Instagram account that is all about my weight loss and my weight loss surgery and, you know, things I go through on a day-to-day basis, working out, whatever. It is called Candy is Shrinking. The link will be in the bio if you care to go follow it. Again, just please be nice. I do post a lot of candid stuff on there. I do share a lot of my feelings, my emotions, very deep and personal pictures that mean a lot to me. So I do want to let y'all in. Some of y'all were finding me. After that color, I'm going to take the color Teddy Bear, which is actually right next to it. Is that Teddy Bear? Where's Teddy Bear? Hey, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear, right there. Okay, I'm going to take the color Teddy Bear and I'm going to use my Morphe M521 brush to pick that color up. And I'm just going to start it right under the transition. I love to do, when I'm doing a smoky, I like more of a brownie ready transition than just all smoke and gray. That's just me per se, but do your smoky however you like to do it. Now with a really defined brush, this is actually the Morphe 513 brush right here. And I know the brush looks dirty, but it's really just a very dark color that could not go away. I'm going to use this color Wine and Dine, and I'm just going to sneak a little bit of that into my look. I am also going to let y'all know, I follow a lot of people, that's what I was talking about, like my clique on IG, the people that I absolutely love and I have to see. I cannot remember all their names because I do have little nicknames for them. Like for instance, I know like Tati VSG, I believe. I call her my chocolate Barbie. And then like Jessica, I call her just the original Barbie because she's like the original beautiful blonde. Like the people I can absolutely remember, Brianna Larissa, but she even has a nickname. Like I call her my favorite curly girl. The one name that I can remember absolutely off the top of my head is Small Hungry Monster. I mean, how could you forget the scream name Small Hungry Monster, especially for me? That was my childhood nickname. And smoking that in. Ooh, create a little fire. All right, that's pretty good now. I don't want to go too dramatic with this color. X Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm using the color Slate, and it's just a gray color, and I'm going to put that on the remaining portion of my lid. It helps if you can kind of pull your lid with this, like pull your lid and see where it is and stuff. That's what I'm going to do actually. All right, now I'm taking my Lancome number 16 brush, and I like it because it's fluffy and it has that little rounded edge. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat this down and blend it. You also can use your finger, middle finger, ring finger, just to kind of tap it in and get it nice and acquainted with the colors. This is going to be a nice, pretty base for that black. I'm going to go into my 6-pan customizable palette from Buxom. I actually created this palette all myself. If you want a video about how I did this or whatever, do let me know. This black color right here, and that is what we're gonna pop right on top of the lid. Okay, so this is what the eye is gonna look like once you start that blending. I know you're like worried, like, oh my god, what are we gonna do over here? Don't worry, because remember, we still have to put concealer on, so it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 518 brush and start my blending out here on this eye so you can see what I did. This does not have any product, well, maybe just a little product from over here on this eye, but don't put like any of the fresh black on there. Work with the black that's already here and work on blending it up. You want to start to create a nice gradient effect. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what was the point of putting in those brown transitions? Trust me, the brown transitions definitely make this so much easier and make this look so less harsh. This is how you go from looking like a black eye to looking like a sexy, sultry Catwoman. Trust me. So just trust the blending, trust the process. Keep on blending until you get it very nice and soft. You may have to go back in and apply a little bit of more color here on the lid because some of the lid may come up, but that's it. Also, I did take the blending brush from Lancome, went back in with the Wine and Dine, and I slightly placed a little more Wine and Dine down so we could have that little bit of red burgundy going on here. I just think it adds a little more color effect to the dark eye. And I'm going to go in with my Glamoflauge concealer and actually go and start to clean up under this eye. And this is what I mean about don't fret, because you can literally go here and start to clean that up. I'm not doing a wing liner today just because I don't see the point when you're working with a smoky. So I just want to make my shadow have that beautiful cat eye shape. And after I do that, I just slap the rest of this stuff on the face. It don't have to be so hard. It can be. We just like make this like the finished look in 2018. Can I just get on here and be like, hi, you want to get this look? Tribal makeover. Here we go. No. Let's catch on. Okay, now that I have this all on my face, of course, we're going to go ahead and blend this out. I have just thought of another topic to talk about. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it here or do I want to talk about it. I think I want to make it in a separate video. Yeah, I'm going to make that in a separate video. Channels to watch if you are in the weight loss surgery community. If you have not discovered Cluzy L's channel, definitely check her channel out. I also have some more people's channels to watch too, because some people, I mean, honestly, if it had not been for them, I probably wouldn't have went through with having this surgery, and I just wouldn't have been able to laugh at myself on the way and not, you know, fret too much, because having this surgery, it is really, they say it's the easy way out, but it blows your mind. Like, everything blows your mind. Number one, the fact that once you have surgery, like, you don't have surgery in your head, so you still will go ahead and you'll make a plate. Ooh, I took that over a little too far. Oh my god, what do we do? Dun, 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 dun. Beauty sponge to save the day, per usual. Okay, but basically, like, one of the things that like really will mind you is the fact that you're not able to eat the amount of food that you were once able to eat anymore. And you know this going in, like, oh, I'm never going to be able to eat this amount of food again, or it'll be a really long time. But when it actually happens, it's like, oh my god. And you will make your plate for a while. You will put way too much food on your plate. Way too much food. And you'll just be like, why am I not ever finishing my plate? And it's because you just literally can't anymore. And then, like, even the calories in, calories out, finding that good number, that good roundabout number, I feel like is a big challenge. Like, for me, I've been floating kind of. I'm floating in between. We just not gonna focus. Okay, I'm floating in between like 800 to 1,000 calories, and I don't know, 1,000 was doing good for me. Like, I noticed I was starting to like lose really fast with 1,000, but now it's like 1,000 is just not doing it for me anymore. I don't know if I need to go higher, if I need to go lower. I mean, like I said, I do work out 4 days a week, so it could be a plethora of things and you just don't know. And like, some of the things that you may have been excited to do pre-weight loss surgery, like, one of the things people say is, oh, just eat something really out of the norm and see what happens. Like, after weight loss surgery, you like, oh, like, huh? Because the whole concept is like, you just don't want to think like, oh, I had this surgery and I only lost 50 pounds. Or, you're being rude right now, phone. You're being really rude. Or, oh, I had the surgery, I only lost 80 pounds. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying like only, but for some people, myself included, this shit right here, like, I didn't have the surgery just to lose like just 100 pounds. And that's what I'm at now, between 100 and 103, based on what that hole in my bathroom is saying. But I had the weight loss surgery to lose so much more weight, so it's really challenging when it feels like what's going on, like the weight's not, you're just not moving, you're just gonna sit there. Right now that I already have on my setting powder, I'm gonna take my Too Faced blend this way, and I'm gonna totally go in and set my under eye highlight. And we don't want to bake, we just want to set it on there. Okay, seriously, another thing that is really hard for me to accept or embrace again, and this is like a weird one, is I'm gaining what it feels like to be hungry again. Now, anyone who's had weight loss surgery, you know what I mean. When you first have your surgery, right? First of all, when you first get out of surgery and you're in that recovery room, you don't think about eating. You don't think about drinking. The only thing you're thinking is, was I just ran over by a U-Haul truck? Did I just get hit by a semi? Like, what happened to me? Who am I and what's going on? And then for a few months after, you're just, that hunger is just, it's not there anymore. Like the hunger that used to be there and like telling you like, oh, I'm hungry. It's not there anymore. It was at one point, my girlfriend would have to tell me like, hey, it's 3:30. Did you eat today? And I'm like, yeah, I ate broth at 8. But I ate something. And she's like, no, that's not getting it. But that feeling of the hunger coming back is so intimidating. It's so like, I don't want you to be here. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Pencil, and this is just a black eyeliner pencil. It's just because we gotta, of course, keep the smokiness going down here. I'm going to take it first on the waterline, and then I'm going to start to drag it right underneath the waterline slightly. A good thing to do would be to take whatever black you used on your lid color, go ahead and set that eyeliner. This is Buxom. It really doesn't need to be set because this stuff is really, seriously, it lasts all day. But just because it's also going to help with my blending, am I going to use it? I'm going to use a very fine, super small little brush. You can barely, can you even see that tip on there? Come on, there we go. Super, super fine, super, super small. And I'm using that same black eyeshadow that I used on my lid. I'm just gonna take it really quick and run it right here. It's gonna set it, mattify it out, and it's also just gonna help me blend and kind of smudge that out a little bit. Now I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze, which you can see I'm super crazy about because I keep hitting pan on it. And for the cheeks, what I really want to do is I want a nice, beautiful contour. So I'm just going to kind of start it as a dab. This is a little technique I just learned recently and I love it. Instead of a sweeping, I'm starting it in as a dab. And this is just also going to help shape out my face, give me that illusion that I have super high cheekbones and that I have a little bit of rounding effect going on here. And then I'm going to go in with a harsher contour color, which is from the Nicka K Duo palette. I'm going to do that off camera, and I'm also going to pop some lashes on off camera, and we're going to get right back into the highlight. My highlighter today, I really don't want to go the Goldie route, which is my usual, so I'm going to switch it up and use my Too Faced Blinded by the Light highlighter. That's what it looks like. Blinded by the Light. Of course, I'm only going to ever probably be using one brush, and that is from Lancome. I cannot remember the name of this brush, but basically it is a contour brush is what it's marketed as. And it comes with this other end. And I'm just going to place the highlight right on that cheek. Sweep it up. Ooh, what is this giving? It's giving a little, just a little glow. Just a little light glow. Grocery store glow, baby glow, amateur glow, rookie glow, nothing too glam. So this is what the final look is looking like. My lip, I did that off camera. I literally just did a lip swatch video where I swatched like 6 lipsticks, taking them off, taking them on, all of that. So when I finally got all that off my lips, yeah, I just did this nudie lip. It was a combination of things, but just plain nude lip with some gloss on it. I'm going to zoom in so y'all can really see the eye details and what's going on here. So yeah, that's that. I really hope that you all enjoyed this get ready with me. I hope that you will thumbs this video up and also share this video if you have not already. Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, that's it, y'all.